the Lakers were up by 35 points. And he had the audacity to come down and take and make a 36-foot shot up 35 points to put them up 38.
Welcome to Mob Life Entertainment.
Up 38, then to run to the other end of the court.
I'm making this video right now because there's been a lot of double standard shit going on when it comes to the NBA players and LeBron. It's like they put this guy in his separate league when they do this shit.
Rising 8 seed back in their place. If
now,
he'd done that, I'd give him a
for the past couple weeks, all we've been hearing is
seriously.
the Blazers is not
38 points as they were clearly going up
a regular
3-1
AC
in the series. It should have been a sweep from the start.
Listen to this guy.
And all I gotta say is, you want to talk about rubbing somebody's nose in something?
The Clippers is the best team in the league.
Running and showboating and hot
best defensive team
at the
in the league.
Yeah, put some
Also,
and relish on that hot dog, bro.
They ain't been showing it.
Basketball rule. You
They ain't been showing it all year.
Somebody's poor nose in it when you're.
Because they don't rank first or second in defense.
That requires
but listen to this clown,
right?
Skip Bayless.
Yeah. And I told you, he's
talking about his team is the best defensive team.
It's what you do to young pups.
After they did not show it
and he was
all
to do
year.
that to those young pups from Portland.
Nigga try to say the Warriors wasn't a super team, but say the Lakers is stacked. But the Clippers is a better team than the Lakers and have a better roster than the Lakers. Then how are they not stacked? You're not making fucking sense. Nigga, why is it double standard when it comes to LeBron, Kawhi, and any other player?
No.
LeBron is separate.
What
the fuck did y'all say? Listen to this shit.
What do the numbers say defensively rated?
The Clippers supposed to be
when
deep.
My team decides, and when my team is at full strength, my team plays better defense. You know it, and I know it. I'm talking about top to
You complain about not having Patrick Beverly.
Still not at full strength because Patrick Beverly
seriously
is only a.
Oh, nigga,
he seriously complained about that.
You can't double Kawhi if Paul George is going to be hitting shots like that.
Thank you.
Marcus Morris was making threes.
Now,
Reggie Jackson was making threes.
It was one situation.
Everybody put up
LeBron passed up a clutch shot to pass it to the open man, which is basketball IQ and a great play. I watched Paul George and Kawhi Leonard pass up clutch shots. Oh, yeah. They missed them. Some they made. Most of them they missed. But I don't hear the criticism coming to these dudes when they do it. He complaining about LeBron pulling up from logo sign and says, oh, he's front running. Just like this clown Max Kellerman. The Blazers supposed to have been a tough opponent. Tougher than Dallas. Clippers supposed to sweep Dallas. Blazers going to beat the Lakers.
Yeah, Porzingis has missed games, right?
Is you fucking serious?
Then LeBron
is you fucking serious?
By his. AD's been balling.
I don't understand where they find these dudes at.
In the Mavs, they have a tougher opponent than the Lakers have in the Blazers.
Because
so Kawhi has better numbers by a very little bit.
When LeBron passed up that open shot, he get criticized. Oh, he ain't clutch. He don't have a dog mentality. Then Kawhi do it is, well, Paul George should have made that shot. Remember, LeBron was guarding Kawhi on that last play, Clippers versus Lakers. And Kawhi passed up the shot. He should have took the shot. Why he passed it up to Paul George, and Paul George wasn't even open. Paul George was being guarded by, if I'm not mistaken, Caruso or either KCP. And then LeBron switched onto Paul George, shot him down also. Nobody makes the shot. Not around here. But nobody criticized them for that. Not at all. Where was the clutch game? Kawhi so much like Jordan, so much like Kobe. Why ain't take that shot?
Disagree with switching off someone. Meantime, they're about to close out the Mavs, who've played exceptionally
LeBron averaging
well
a triple-double in the playoffs, man.
With more size and better defense than the Portland Trailblazers, and you're penalizing Kawhi. Look, LeBron's more spectacular.
If they supposed to be this great team, why is they struggling with the Mavericks, who is inexperienced in the playoffs? This is Luka, first time in the playoff. KP, first time in the playoff, and a lot of them other players. So why ain't y'all beating them? Why is it taking so long to get past this team? Clowns.
Wholeheartedly. Remember we asked the question yesterday, Max, what was the best chance? The Lakers Portland winning the series or the Lakers sweeping. And I said it's Portland winning the series because there ain't no way in hell they're getting swept.
Clippers supposed to have been got past Dallas. If they the best team in the league.
Get swept again with the way
These
Damian
clowns
Lillard
need
is
to
rolling.
kill themselves.
Hell no, that ain't
really
happen. But let me
kill
take a moment to
themselves.
call out the Lakers.
Are you at the top of a tall building? Can you get to a roof quickly? Jump off! I mean, you people are sick. Get a real fucking job, why don't you? Go shoot yourself in the fucking head. Hey, why don't you just, get a knife and run into it? Why don't you do that, huh?
There's an answer by
But that did not happen. Now
There is
everything is
space on the
changing
shelf.
since they getting their ass whipped. Look at Kawhi. They up 30, damn near 30, and he's still in the game. And you talk about stat padding. He didn't get out the game until he scored 30. That's when they put him out the game, and Paul George was still in the game. Look at him. Kawhi's still in the game. It's damn near the end of third quarter. Basically, LeBron was already out, 28 minutes, 30 points. He was out the game on the sideline taking off his shoes. Kawhi's still in there trying stat pad, but nobody's bringing that up. That's the double standard. This is why people say it comes off as hate.
Know what I'm saying?
It comes off as hate when y'all say this shit about one player, but never say it about the next player. You can't do that. You got to be one way. How y'all up 30 and these niggas still in the game?
Real.
They supposed to be on
Damn.
the bench resting.
That's crazy.
Me? Shit. I don't care. Tire their ass out. Because we see it all the time. You put all this energy in the first couple rounds, and then when you get to the finals, you just ain't got enough. And that's what they doing to the Clippers. They ain't going to have enough. Paul George already struggling. All right, he had a good game. 1 out of 5. One great game out of 5, and I won't even say great. It was cool because he started stat padding because he's still in the game in the fourth fucking quarter. Why? That's stat padding. This supposed to be the best duo since Michael Jordan and Pippen. So why is these clowns still in the game? I don't know. But y'all don't have that same energy when it comes to LeBron, and he got out the game before the fourth quarter, but y'all say he be stat padding. He passed up a shot to the open man. Oh, he should have took a shot. KD passed it up, give it to Curry. Kawhi passed it up, give it to Paul George. Paul George passed it up, give it to Marcus Morris or whatnot. Nobody says, oh, he should have took that shot. Keep the same energy. Y'all criticize this man for things that these other players do, but don't bring it up when the other players do it.
The Milwaukee Bucks have decided to boycott
I just
Game
found
5.
out this season might be canceled.
Right there, sources tell ESPN, and Woj is reporting that. We're just getting this news in right now.
Just might be canceled,
Key, I
bro.
want to start with you on this. I know you were just talking.
The Bucks
but
not playing.
What do you think
Boycotting
about this?
the game.
The Bucks deciding to boycott
that's
Game
a trickle
5,
effect.
and this is certainly, as we might imagine, we'll gather more information. But
a lot of these other teams ain't playing
in
either.
response to what's happened lately in our country,
And we ain't gonna get no
with,
justice
Jacob Blake.
right off the bat. So
great for them. Great
season about to be shut
our
down
country,
again.
Great for sports. I think when you look at it, especially
they keep killing
in the
black
state
men.
that they're in, it's in
Police
their
keep getting away
backyard.
with it too.
And everybody was wondering, was it going to be the Toronto Raptors?
Why ain't
or
nobody
the
doing
Milwaukee
nothing about
Bucks?
this?
And
I
so
gotta say this.
It's going to be a trickle-down
because
effect. Now,
people
now
like,
all of
oh,
a sudden,
they
is
should
it
have
the
never
Raptors,
started,
is it
blah,
Celtics?
blah,
Will
blah.
it be the Lakers? You know,
No,
what's going to happen?
that's not
People
the
are waiting to
case,
see what LeBron
because
James is going to do now.
The thing is, once you bring it up and you say you want to fight for this, that, and the third, you go do action. You don't just talk about the shit. Get off your ass and go make something happen. Like LeBron and Stat after George Floyd died and all this shit start coming about. They start fighting against voter suppression. That's action. They start actually doing something besides just protesting in the street. Go to the office and start talking to these people about changing laws and making shit happen. Go start talking to these people about enforcing the training that these police supposed to have when you approaching black people. Like with this situation with this dude, the police should never had their guns drawn. Why is their guns drawn? Why did they create a taser? Even if you shouldn't even had a taser out yet either, but even if you gonna draw something, why not draw the taser? They got their guns drawn off the rip. You don't see that when they approaching a white man or something like that. Because They say, oh, the police being fair of their lives. They shoot a man and he have a knife on him. Okay, the police didn't see the knife. It was probably in his pocket. He didn't draw a weapon on the police. Everybody deserved their right to go to trial. That don't mean you shoot them. And you supposed to shoot to neutralize, not to kill. That's part of the training. What the fuck happened to the training? Why ain't nobody bringing this up? You shoot a man in his back while he walking away from you. What the fuck is going on in this world? 2020 is like a twilight year. And ain't nobody really saying too much about it. Yeah, they've been speaking up. But I'm saying, like, why these politicians and officials ain't doing something to make things change instead of just talking? Because they starting to use us as a stepping stone, as a political tool. You feel me? Oh, this would be good when I do my campaign. Nah, nigga. Go there, have a meeting with these people and start enforcing them training exercises they supposed to be doing. Start changing some laws. Stop talking about it. Same thing with these NBA players, these NFL players. Stop talking about it. Go do something. Make something happen. I'm tired of talking. I'm tired of hearing y'all talking. Y'all ain't doing shit. Y'all ain't doing shit but talking. You walking around busting windows and destroying people's property and businesses ain't solving nothing.
They gonna feel it, and that's
because you damn sure ain't in the right neighborhoods where they don't give a fuck about this shit. You ain't in their neighborhood destroying their shit.
In front of his kids,
go down to City Hall and have a meeting with them people. Go inside. Stop walking around acting stupid. If you're going to protest, do it peacefully.
And now you got the Milwaukee Bucks.
But try to make something happen. Don't just talk. Set up some meetings. That's the only way you're going to get something done. Go vote. You motherfuckers don't vote.
Is it going to trickle down?
Look at the Trump and Hillary Clinton situation. I know plenty of people that say, I ain't voting for nan one of them.
I'm not doing this.
Bitch,
the J.J. Watts, the Michael Thomas.
That's the problem right there.
They're going to start.
You don't want to vote.
They're going to start to say, you know what? Hold on for a minute. Yeah. Because although
I gotta sit down before I get mad.
Terrific job of sending the message.
I gotta sit down before I get mad, man.
That wasn't the first wave. That was the
you motherfuckers need to get out and vote.
Now we got another
and start
wave
making shit happen.
Coming.
Damn, that's crazy.
Boss bitch perfect, damn, she so worth it. Young nigga working, yeah, my wrist working. Boss bitch perfect, damn, she so perfect. Young nigga working, damn, I'm so perfect. Boss bitch perfect, damn, she so